You guys ready for the greatest video game OST ever? I love this game. You guys know that already, though. I wouldn't be playing it if I didn't love it, so... Welcome to Final Fantasy Tactics Pseudo Randomizer. This will be episode 1. Of course, we have to start a new game, and we have to get through the initial couple of battles here before we can start the randomization. We won't be randomizing until we get to the world map, in other words. So, that being said, let's go. So this is basically just getting you started. Yeah, so this entire game is a recollection of the Lion War. For who would be the successor to the throne? It ended with the appearance of a young hero named Delita. Everybody living here knows this hero's tale. But we also know that what we see with our eyes alone isn't necessarily the truth. Here's a young man. He is the youngest son of the noble Beolv, Pillars of Knighthood. There's no record of his playing an active part in history, but according to the Durai report released last year, concealed for many years by the church, this unknown man is the true hero. The church claims he was a blasphemer and anarchist, the root of all evil. But is this the truth? Will you join me on a journey for the truth? For that, please tell me your name and birthday. All right. Well, this is slightly unresponsive, but that's okay. We'll deal with it. So we're gonna be Tone, because there is no 2. And this is my birthday. It's coming up. By the way, I've not seen this opening sequence for a very, very long time, because my disc for Final Fantasy Tactics does not allow it to play. So we're gonna check it out. It's just a bunch of Chocobo running. Oh my god, the soundtrack to this game. So freaking good. So for those of you who don't know, this is definitely my favorite Final Fantasy on the PlayStation. It's better than all of the main series Final Fantasies on PlayStation, in my humble opinion. God, the music, dude. It's so good. Yo, dude, this is cool, because again, I have not seen this opening for a very long time. Oh, we fight there later. Look at these sick-ass PlayStation graphics, dude. I'm really glad that they went the sprite route, the hand-drawn route for the actual gameplay. If they would have done, like, these 3D models, I think it would have not as been quite as well-received. Although it wouldn't really change how good the gameplay is. Urban Monastery, dude. Where my favorite character is gonna stasis sword the hell out of you. So I'm not going to read all of this because it's very easy to read quickly. There she is. So, what's really funny about this is I only just recently realized, and by recently I mean like within the last couple of years. So Agrius has always been my favorite character. Well, I mean, it has jumped around, but Agrius is the most consistent, because I really like Beowulf, too. And, who the hell else held a spot there for a while? I don't remember, but Agrius was always the most consistent of my favorite character. And turns out I'm not in a minority like I thought I was. Apparently she's like the most popular character from Tactics. I never knew this. I liked her before it was cool. So we got Gafgarion and Agrius arguing with each other. Obviously, you know, a Holy Knight and a Dark Knight would probably argue. Oh, Fury wants out. Hang on. You want out, buddy? Go ahead. Alright, so yeah. If you've watched Beyond Chaos, you know that Ovelia just likes to cast our all and kill everybody. I love how there's no words here. She's just out there. You have a problem too? I'm no longer a knight, just a mercenary like you. So what was really funny also is a friend of mine, I barely speak to him anymore, but a friend of mine thought that Ramza was Cloud. So they just named him Cloud in the beginning, not knowing that you can get Cloud later in the game. He also didn't know how to place units on a battlefield for the first battle after this. Like, he didn't know to hit the R button to go through your dudes. Rest of the Black Lion? What's wrong with Prince Goltana? He's such an idiot. Does he want to start a war? Knave, there's no point resisting. Just give us the princess or that beautiful face of yours will be scarred forever. Fool, only idiots attack head on. Leave this to us. Can't make money that way. Rad, Tone, follow me. Oh yeah, Rad. Rad was a member of the Green Pants Gang, remember? Okay, so this first fight is basically a formality. You only get to control Ramza. Kill them all. Don't leave any survivors. Nonsense. There's no need to kill them. That's just what Goltana wants us to do. Just let them go. That's impossible. Alright, so Gaff is going to go do a Night Sword to something. Because it's just what he does. Master of all swords, cut energy. Yeah. Considering that's always the first move you see used, that pretty much gets you hyped for the game. Like, that was really cool. Alright, time to see if we have Throw Stone. Damn it. Alright, fine. No Throw Stone. Actually, we should probably hide behind Gaff here. Alright, here we go. Stasis sword time. Get wrecked. That's my favorite Holy Sword skill. Easy. They're all cool. That one's just my favorite. And Alicia's here too. She was a part of the Green Pants Gang. How about that? Oh, he's charging? Wow. It's rare to see the knight, to see Lazalis charge on you. The archers, obviously, but Lazalis is a little weird to be doing it. Dish. The generic names in this game are hilarious sometimes. Dukes. Yeah. That poor archer over there. Gaff just totally wrecked. Alright, Rad, what do you got, dude? Ooh! Wait, you're gonna do... You have Oracle skills? Wow. Neat. Let's go. Oh, it was 76% to hit. Damn, dude. These dudes are stacked this game. Sweet. Whoop. So you definitely want to do your best. I mean, obviously it's going to vary, but you want to do your best to attack from the sides or the back against units because it gives you a better chance to hit them. And less chance that they can guard, stuff like that. So that's just basic stuff. Also, they have guest stars over their heads right now because they can't just straight up die in this part. Yeah, get the chemist. Stop him. Yeah! No more healing for you buttholes. So yeah, you can't actually kill anybody and like get a crystal from it in this. Ooh, he might kill Rad. Nope. Oh, he's got a bow. Yeah. I was gonna say, I thought he had a crossbow. He's got a bow. Alright, well, Rad's down. This battle is constructed so that, like, even if all of your characters die, Agrius and Gafgarion will still win the fight. They're just that good. I can't reach anybody but Lazalis from the front. Sure, man. Guess I could dash. How much is that? Minus 18, 100%. How about the attack? That can be shielded. 70%, 42. Let's go for it. Okay, he's shielded. 70%. Yeah, the percentage in this game is a little bit ambiguous, really. So she can aim for where Rad is and not hit any of us. Oh, she's bringing him back. Nice. I was gonna say, she could just aim for Rad's spot and do Stasis Sword, and she'd only hit Lazalis. But she wants to bring him back. Nice. Yeah, Agrius comes with some white magic anyway. Good stuff. Lavian's down now. Oh no, she's good. Nice. Yeah, Gaff and Agrius are obviously the MVPs for this fight. It's supposed to be that way. Get that archer. He's making me mad. Yeah. Okay, he's on at 8. She's at 7. So these are the heights, right? I think that this will actually, if Agrius targets Lazalis like dead on, I think that she'll hit Alicia, but I don't think, actually, yeah, she can probably hit Ramza too. I think that's how the targeting's working. That's alright, that's fine. I'm not gonna skip the chance to do damage just so Agrius can stasis sword. She might aim it like right in front of him and that could work, or she's just gonna... Oh, she's gonna heal. What if she... Wait, is that what she's doing? Okay, Rad, what are you gonna do this time, buddy? Attack, cool. Rad. Oh no, you're don't acting. Isn't that also gonna hit? Agrius, you aimed in a weird place for this. Okay. Just stick to your stasis sword, babe. And this is gonna hit all 3 of us, or just those 2? This is the weirdest frickin' opening fight ever. At least Night Sword only targets 1 person, so he can continue to do that. Wow, dude, what a long, like, opening fight. This might be one of the longer ones I've seen. Like, if I was speedrunning, I'd probably reset. Okay, so I'm gonna have no choice but to attack him from the front. That's awesome. Okay. Dead. Oh, you bastard. Alright, Agrius, just hit us all with Stasis Sword and kill him. Just, I don't care. There you go. Target Lavian with it. That's cool. Bam! Collateral damage. Damn. Get in there, Agrius. Come here, be quiet. Why should I listen to you? What an annoying princess. Wait. Tough, don't blame us, blame yourself or God. See you, Delita. Oh God. Oh, we're gonna start raining now, huh? Delita, why are you in Goltana's troops? What? That's crazy that it just started raining outside and it's raining in here too. Sometimes nature conspires in your favor. Right? Everybody ready for little money? If you know, you know. And if you don't, you'll see in a second. Delita's name appears for the first time a year before the Lion War broke out. Many soldiers who returned from the war had no jobs. I don't know if when they programmed the game they meant for little money to be that slow, or if it just was like a side effect. They're like, okay, we can't fix it, so let's just leave it. Or they wanted to like really hammer home that the people who were dismissed from the war just had nothing, you know. and how bad the poverty was and everything that which led to all of these circumstances. Garland was no exception. Chapter 1. So yeah, this first chapter is basically leading up to what we just saw happen. This is like where it all began. Heard another wagon bound for Ikros was attacked. Must have been the Death Corps. Probably the coolest faction of all the factions you fight. The Death Corps is really cool. And arguably the most morally sound of the resistances to your team. Something's starting. Know anything, Delita? No, but I can guess. What do you mean? Prince Larg's coming to town. Prince Larg? Why? Not only Larg, but Marquis Elmdor of Limberry, too. That's news. It's not an official visit, is it? There are danger zones everywhere in Valis. The Hokuten Knights are in full operation, but suffering from a shortage of men. So they need us cadets. Everyone fall in. All right. We have a mission. As you know, barbarians are rapidly increasing here in Gallium. Traitors Death Corps detest the royal family. We cannot overlook them. We'll begin exterminating these traitors by order of our master. Larg's Knights stationed at Egros Castle and many other groups will participate. Your duty is to support the flank. Specifically, you'll go to Egros and help guard it. Cadets, ready your swords. A gang of tortured thieves is trying to sneak into this town. We'll begin preparations now to keep them out of town. Come with me. This is the front line of operations. That's all. Prepare immediately. So here's the thing. The Death Corps are arguably the most moral of the ones fighting against you in this part of the game, because they literally, helped fight in a war. Like, they were volunteer soldiers, and then they were dismissed after the war without any compensation whatsoever, and thrown into impoverished parts of Valis. So now they're seeing the inequality and everything and how they were just cast aside, and they're fighting back, saying that, you know, you used us and gave us nothing. You just threw us away once we served your purpose. So yeah, they have a good reason for fighting back. Although their methods are sometimes immoral. Okay, so Kaplan, what's up? Parker? Kinnison? Shields the Squire, dude. Amy the Chemist, word. Cosmos. Alright, Parker, let's go. So yeah, this first battle is like your first real battle where you can actually lose. Also, you will notice that I don't really pay much attention to you know, the Brave and Faith levels when I attack people, or the Zodiac signs and stuff. You don't really have to. It's optimal to do that, but you don't really have to. Holy crap. The rain is so loud, I've got to close that window. Okay, there we go. What's this? Just a bunch of kids? What luck. Okay, all we have to do is kill these kids, then we can escape. Don't you worry, we'll kill every one of you. See what I mean? They're impoverished. They're acting on, you know, they're reacting understandably to their situation, but their methods can be pretty bad sometimes. This game gives you many points to ponder, like, you know, moral philosophy, politics, things like that. But at the end of the day, just remember, it's always a game. Yeah, and the battle system in this game is just so fun, dude. Tone, watch out. Don't rush them. Don't patronize me, Delita. I'm also a Beowulf. Shouldn't have said that. Beowulf, the Beowulf family? So you must be cadets from military academy. Stunt-nosed little nobles. Silence, surrender, or die in obscurity. What can a bunch of kids like you do? A bunch of spoiled punks like you'll never beat us. Yeah, at this point, Ramza is kind of indoctrinated by his family's legacy and everything. It's not, less that he's indoctrinated, more that he's naive, right? Did I get Throwstone this time? No, I still only have Wish here. Okay. Right, yeah, let's see. Dash, okay. I don't think anybody got Throwstone here. We'll find out. Has anybody gotten hit yet over here? Delita, did you get hit? You did. Okay. So chemists can throw potions. Anyone else, unless they have the skill throw item, they'll always have to stand a panel away to use one. Okay, so yeah, it kind of sucks that nobody has Throwstone. That's pretty nice to use. Oh, okay, so Parker has Throwstone. Alright. I think he can hit dude from here. Oh, dang, just barely out of range. Okay. Well, I should have actually checked. That's alright. Delita might just straight kill him here. Yeah! I don't know if their chemist uses Phoenix Downs. I know he uses potions. I don't know if he uses Phoenix Downs in this fight. Gaston? But you're attacking? Why? The AI is being weird today, man. do. Oh, yeah? Okay, she can't hop up. That's fine. She can attack and then move. You kind of want to always protect your back, too. Like, that's why I faced her back against a door there, because nobody can stand there and attack her from behind. And nobody can stand where a corpse is, so I'll turn this way. Stuff like that. Just basic little, like, ways to keep yourself safe. Let's see how much she would do with an attack. Not quite enough to kill, but close enough. He'll probably run away in potion or something if he gets a turn before he will. He's after Gaston in the ATB. Oh no, Delita is. But he can't reach. That's fine. Throwstone? Yes! That's why Throwstone's awesome. It really, the damage is random. It's almost never what it says it's gonna do. But if they're like, if they have 4 HP, you know, you're gonna do probably enough. Yeah, this fight's going much better than the opening fight did, really. Can she reach? She cannot. I guess we can have her go fight him, yeah. But you'll see, like, environmental changes and what makes things scary, like water and stuff, affects, like, terrain and everything. If you've never played Tactics, you're gonna enjoy this. For sure. Parker has Throwstone. Bam! See, it said it would do 8, and it only did 4, you know. Whoop. Almost done with you. I think I want to throw a potion just to get some levels here. Well, job points and stuff. So that's how you learn new skills in this game, in the class that you're in, is by gaining job points. And also, any any character, if I remember correctly, the more job points you collect with one character in a specific class, if other characters can be that class, they will gain a couple of job points too, just by proxy. It's very strange. But only in that class. It's very weird. It's very weird. I wish I knew precisely how it worked, because I don't want to give out bad information. Damn it. Got him. Alright, so we got one dude left. Problems, I can't reach him. But I can go right here. And wait, you are full health. Who's not full health that I can reach? No one. Yeah, I don't know if doing Wish here is actually going to get me any points because she's not actually hurt. Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. And then now I can throw a potion at Ramza because he just gave up part of his health and get some points there too. Not that any of this is really going to matter because we're going to be randomizing our characters, but I still like to get as much as I can out of every fight. Delita, can you chuck a rock? Nope, you're not close enough. Oh, I can go up and attack my friend, though, and get some points. In fact, that's something you'll probably see me do a little bit, is fight our homies to get job points. So you... Now, we could have waited for some of these characters to turn into crystals and stolen their skills, but it's not worth it to stand around. Why do you continue at committing acts like robbery? You wouldn't have died this way if you'd led an honest life. See, he's very naive. And we get our mithril knife, and a phoenix down, and a potion. So what I've decided upon is that we are not going to name our characters anything new. We're just going to leave the names what they are that we got for these characters, and that's just what their names are going to be. And I'm going to move real quick. You know, gotta watch the Balbaness scene. Oh my god, dude. I know I'm gonna say it every time that I hear a good tune, which is every single tune in this game. The music is so good in this game. There's a reason that it is at the top of my list of greatest video game OSTs ever. Yeah, the 50-year war is the one. Towards the end of the war is when they used the members of the Death Corps, before they became the Death Corps, of course. The volunteer soldiers helped. So goes the battle. Look, everybody, it's Zalbag. He can hyperdrive everything. Through swift action, we were able to recover Limberry. It's only a matter of time before the Ordalia army leaves Zeltenia. Don't worry. Secret messenger sent to Count Lenario has returned. Count Lenario has agreed to your plan. Good, then at last, this long war will finally come to an end. Father, hey, Alma, too. She's against 3 times lore. Don't cry, my daughter. Where is Tone, just when we need him most? Thy Stark Zalbag, my beloved sons. Take care of Tone. He may be your half-brother, but he is my own flesh. So yeah, Dystarg and Zalbag are half-brothers to, Alma and Ramza. Lower your voice. I'm glad you came. Let me look at you. The Pop? Been a long time. You become a fine man. You start the academy in spring, don't you? Listen, Tone. Beowulf has served the royal family for generations. The warrior spirit is in us. Never shame your name. Never tolerate injustice. Yeah. Living true to your heart is the warrior's way. The Beowulf way. I understand, Father. Delita's a good boy. He should serve you well. I've asked the dean to accept him into the academy. It shocked the dean a bit. He will serve you well. Treat him well. Yes, father. Take good care of Alma. I'm a fine knight, Tone. And then Balbinus was no more. That was a flashback, obviously. We had to see that scene before we move on here. It won't let us move. So, now we're going to save and begin our randomization. I just have to get my codes together real quick, and give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Alright, let the rando begin. So what I'm going to do is, there are 7 characters that we are going to randomize, because they're all generic. So I'm going to get 7 digits here. 7 double digits here for all of them. We're going to use them all in order. So, for first, it's going to be Ramza. Let's see, 30. We cannot use 30. Okay. 06. Can't use 06. 26. Yes, we can use 26. Okay, so let's just go ahead and Ramza. 26. Okay. And it's just character 2, character 3, character 4, character 5, character 6. Let me check something. Hang on. Yeah, character 7. Yep. Okay. Up to 7. And character 7. Alright, let's keep rando in here. 26, 9E, 8D, we can't use. E5, no. 39, I don't think so. 10. Can't use 10. EO, no E. A4, no A's. Generate. Okay. We can use 11. So, 11 for character 2. There we go. Let's see, 5E, EB, 75B1, none of those. None of those. 05, can we use 05? We can't, okay. There's a lot that we can't use. None of those. Oh wait, 3E. Could I use 3E? I can't, okay. 6603, is that one we can use? No. OE? No, that's one that's missing. 2C? 2A, 2B, not 2C, but 2D we can, okay. Try again here. It might take a while. 04 we can't use. 34. No. Good lord. 22. Okay, yeah, we can use 22. Alright, we got one. This is rough. Alright, those. 41, is that one we can do? No, it stops at 33. Got it. 21. No, 21 is missing. Oh, 3D, I didn't even look. 3D? No, stops at 33, Tony, come on. 20. Yes, we can use 20. Okay, that one's in. Bam! Right. 23? I don't think so, right? Did we already see that one? Oh, we can't use that one. No. Those. 25? 25 we can use. Okay. 25. 28. We can use 28. Okay. None of those. 15. Can we use 15? We can. Okay, we've got them all. Right, now I can get rid of this window here. Okay, so, sorry about all the technical stuff. Now we need to go to our cheat code converter. So as soon as I click convert after I put this cheat code in for Ramza, you will see him change into whatever it is he's going to be. We don't know yet because I don't know what these numbers correspond to, the digits. I don't know what they correspond to. I just know that they work. Okay, so his was 26, so we're about to see exactly what he's going to end up with. 3, 2, 1, rando. Islude, okay. Alright, so this kind of is a bust. Islude is cool as hell, don't get me wrong. But he has no special skills, really, at all. I've always liked Islude. He was one of my favorite characters also. Actually, to this day, every fighting game that I play, I make an Islude color, which is green and yellow, for my main character. So, that being said, let me just show you why Islude sucks. So, if we change job, out of Squire into Chemist, and then back into Nightblade, one of the coolest friggin' names for a class. Like, okay, Warrior in Despair who is devoted to the power of darkness. The ominous shine of his blade slashes frightened enemies. Now, his class is basically a knight, but has better stats, right? But because this is Ramza, we're not going to get to utilize those better stats because we have to turn him back into Ramza. And also, his abilities are just better knight stuff. And they're not really better knight. It's just... Okay, so all of these things here are just knight skills. That is totally it. And all of this is just, like, he doesn't even get, like, equipped sword and stuff from the knight class. He just gets basic stuff, like gain JP up, monster skill, defend, equip axe, move +1, all the stuff you would get from Squire. So yeah, pretty dang bad. I guess I will go ahead and set the battle skill here, and then change him while he's in Chemist. Now we gotta change him back, so I almost feel like we should re-randomize just because he didn't get anything. In fact, I think I'm going to. Like, this is a class that would have been okay if we randomed it on someone who isn't Ramza, right? Ramza, again, can't stay as this class because he has to change back. So I'm going to re-randomize Ramza here. I don't like that, actually. I'm going to be real with you. And it's my game, so I make the rules. Let's just remove battle skill here. And let's re-rando him into something else. Okay, well, we already have somebody with 11, so we can't use that. Already have somebody with 20. Is that 29? Is that one we can use? Nope, that's out of there. Man, 11 keeps coming up. None of those can be used. 07 can't be used. 27. Okay, we can use 27, and that's right after Islude at 26. So I think it's... we just move it over, you know? 7F, 74, 0027. Alright, let's see what happens now. 3, 2, 1, rando. Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright, this is better. So Cledion is a special character. He's also from the Shrine Knights. And his class is a sorcerer. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's going to turn him into a Nightblade, and that's not what we want. Sorcerer. There we go. So his class is a sorcerer. Sorcerer performs mysterious acts using magic. The powerful magic torments enemies. So, the cool thing about Cledion is he's got some spells that you can't really get access to elsewhere in all magic. So, yeah, check it out. Dark Holy, Raise 2, Demi 2, Flare Holy. Dark Holy you cannot get access to. The thing about this is, number one, he's going to not be able to use a lot of these for a while. And that's because he basically doesn't have enough MP to use it. But what we're going to do is, now I'm going to figure out if this is the case or not. Usually this is how it works. We'll see when we actually get into battle. So we're gonna set all magic to his second slot now, and go ahead and change him back to Ramza. Oh, I did not close the randomizer thing, so you guys didn't see any of that. Let me do that. There we go. Okay, so you didn't get to see me messing around to make sure that worked, but anyway, he's got all magic on, and he's a squire, his base squire form. Basically what I was saying is I hope that because we did this, he'll have that entire list mastered. If not, we will use a code to turn him into Cledian, give him maximum JP to master the whole list, and then change him back. So Ramza is out of the way. He was literally the only complicated one. Everyone else here is going to be, we just rando and it's done. So character number 2 was 11. So we will do 3005 8074 0011 3 2 1 rando. Word. So we got Gavgarion. Rock and roll. So yeah, man. We just have Gaff. Night Sword, let's go. So he's got both Night Sword and Dark Sword right now. So we have a Dark Knight on our team, at least until Chapter 2 when we re-randomize, right? So, Gavgarion, really good, as you saw in the opening scene. And Night Sword is pretty much consistently good across the game, because it only gets better the higher level you get, and it heals you, so freaking great. And he's got a sword equipped, so it's good enough. As you're going to notice with a lot of these base classes, unless they're really special classes, they're all going to have like their abilities, which are unique to them, and then everything else is going to be counter tackle, axe, monster skill, defend, gain JP up, and move +1. Pretty much every list, unless you land on a very special specific class. So anyway, we got Gaff. Alright, Kaplan, you're looking pretty good, man. Alright, Parker. Parker's number was 22. So we'll do 305 8174 0022. And 3 2 1 rando. Ooh, Mustadio. Okay. That's pretty dang cool. Alright, so Mustadio's class is the engineer. He's one of the first special characters you actually get on your team. And his base class isn't going to be great right now because we don't have a gun, but his skills are still going to be okay. So Seal Evil instantly petrifies undead. Arm Aim causes don't move, or don't act, and Leg Aim causes don't move. Or don't move. So once we get a gun, which is funny because the first time we'll get a gun is probably when Mustadio joins us anyway, he'll be really, really good. As for right now, we can keep him a sniper with just fists for the moment, and actually he's not going to be good at all because starting at Chapter 2 is when we're going to re-randomize these characters anyway, so he's probably going to be benched, I think. Unless I turn him into a knight and just give him the aim skills. There might be a couple of fights where he's going to be useful, like the swamp. Well, not the swamp. The desert. If we fight some like undead stuff, he could Seal Evil. But for now, yeah, that's kind of a miss there. Okay, Kennison. Sam Kennison. Let's go. What number are you? 20. So we got 3005 8274 and then 0020. 3 2 1 rando. Yes. Okay. Life is good. Kennison's gonna be awesome, dude. So he's going to be awesome. Not as awesome as he could be. So who this character is Wygriff, right? Wygriff is a white knight. If we would have got him in his like actual Shrine Knight form, he would have more Holy Sword attacks. In the White Knight form, he only gets 3. I think it's Split Punch, Crush Punch, and Stasis Sword. Yes. So right now he only has Crush Punch too. But yeah, we've got a White Knight. His sprite in battle is really cool. It's a lot like Beowulf's. And it's funny because we're going to be fighting against Meludo with him, who is his sister, and we're probably going to be fighting against him with him in this first chapter. So, yeah, dude, hell yes. So, yeah, Wygrif's going to be killer. Yeah, Holy Knight who wears the armor of purity drives away enemies with Holy Sword skill from his pure soul. So this is before he gets corrupted into the next White Knight, which is way different from this one. So yeah, dude, we got Wygrif. Fuck yeah. Alright, and his on-screen sprite is Balmafula in like gray clothes, which is kind of weird. Okay, so shields. Character 5, 25, 3005, 8374, 0025, was that it, right? 25. 3, 2, 1. Rando. Okay, Raphael. So the thing about him is he is a Divine Knight, right? Yeah. He has sword skills like these two do, but they're only going to be useful against human opponents. Because they only do damage if an opponent is wearing the thing that you're targeting. So Shellbuzz Stab is for armor. He doesn't even have all 4 of them, by the way. He's got Shellbuzz Stab, Blaster Punch, and Hellcry Punch. Hellcry is for weapons, Blastar is for helmets, and Shellbust is for armor. So yeah, he doesn't have the other one. But that should be pretty useful because most of the things we're going to be fighting in story battles are humans, so he'll be able to blow stuff up. If we can learn Hellcry Punch before we ever fight Wygrif, that's going to be really helpful because it'll stop him from doing his White Knight stuff. Because we'll just blow up his sword. Anyway, so yeah, Raphael, sure, you are not Meliadul, who would have been way cooler, especially because you're kind of a dick, but whatever. So, alright. Cosmos, character 6, 28. That's the one that's right after Cledian. So let's see, 3005, 8474, 0028. 3, 2, 1, rando. Balmafula. Okay, that is actually a dead one. Once again, she has nothing unique to her at all. Period. Oh wait, that's not Balmafula. That's what the hell, White Knight, but it's got actual Balmafula's freaking sprite? Okay, this is the next step up Wygrif. But why does it look like Balmafula? That's weird. Is it because oh, we don't have any more broadswords. We'll have to fix that. Is it because it's a female? I don't think that affects it, actually. But okay. I mean, if we have a character who looks like Balmafula but has Wygrif stuff, that doesn't bother me. Okay, so we have a second Wygrif. This is gonna be busted in this run. Alright, cool. Second Wygrif with one more skill, which is Lightning Stab, and better stats. Okay, Amy. It's gonna be really hard to top all of this, but I guess we'll see. Let's see. 8574. Oh, what was it? 15. 3, 2, 1, rando. Oh my god, dude, this is gonna be ridiculous. Okay, so that is Olin. I mean Amy. The reason this is busted. Galaxy Stop is the most busted skill in the game, in my opinion. So what this does is it hits every single enemy on the screen and gives them don't act, don't move, and stop. Yeah. And it can miss, but rarely. So yeah, damn. Alright, well, we are busted as hell. Outside of Mustadio and, I guess, Rafael. Okay, man. So, let's go ahead and save. These are our first, chapter characters, right? We're gonna blaze through this first chapter because of that. We won't get to use all the characters, obviously. In fact, we'll probably have to... Can I buy swords here? Tell me I can buy swords. Okay, I needed one. There we go. Yeah, Mustadio's chilling. I think I should probably give Tone a sword, too. I mean, swords are pretty much always better than knives. There we go. Yeah, we won't be able to really use any of Two-Tone's skills until we get to Dorter Trade City and we can buy linen robes, because that adds like 10 MP when you equip. So, yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and save. I'm gonna do a reset just to make sure everything's kosher, and then we'll go and we'll do our first battle here. Screw it. Alright, let's double check, make sure everything is cohesive. Yep, looks right to me. Okay. We'll save again, and we'll go ahead and do this first fight. Wham! Whoosh! Okay, so we want... That's really weird, Cosmos looking like Balmafula. Yeah, we gotta have Olin, dude. That's just silly. So, we can only have 2 more. So let's try, let's do Gafgarion, and let's just see what's going on with Cosmos here. Alright. Let's go. Is it actually gonna look like Balmafula and have, Weiger skills? That'll be weird. Still breathing, what do we do? Don't be stupid, we just need to get to the marquee. Right. Hey, don't blame us, blame fate. Screw Algus, dude. Damn, the Hokuton Knights. Oh, it looks like Weigerf in battle. Deathcore, are they attacking someone? Okay, so these 2 choices, saving him as our priority means that if Algus gets knocked out, you lose, and our duty is to destroy the Deathcore means that that just doesn't matter. And I hate Algus, so screw saving him. Our duty is to destroy the Deathcore, get them. Are you mad, Tone? Leaving him stranded? Yeah, if you knew what he was gonna do, you wouldn't frickin' help him either. Is this how you fight? I'll save him. Okay, so what's going to happen here is as soon as Olin gets a turn, the battle's going to be won, basically. Alright, let's go, Gaff. Can you even hit anybody from here? No, you cannot. That's fine. Alright, he doesn't literally have to go anywhere. Okay, so he's, yeah, his frickin' Galaxy Stop's gonna take a while to charge, though. Okay. That's fine. I wonder why. It's such a long charge time. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Oop. Nice stone, Delita. Reinforcements? Thank God. Shut up, Algus. I like to keep the battlefield tilted up like that. I don't know, it just feels better to see the whole map instead of having to, like, go around rocks and crap. You know what I mean? O'Bannon. So yeah, bringing Raphael into this fight probably wouldn't have been bad, because we could break all of the stuff these guys are wearing and do really good damage, but I wanted to make sure that this Wygriff character was working. But yeah, so we won't be able to use all magic with Ramza right now. He does not have... Yeah, see, okay, so it fully gave him all of them just by putting it. So this is fine. We didn't have to learn it all. Alright, okay, yeah, now he's fixed. His face is fixed and everything, so... Cool. Of course, we only have, what, split punch? Yeah, alright. That's still better than anything else. Wham! Death sentence? No. Not that it matters. He's gonna die too, like, when we're hit. Alright, here we go. We got the best skill in the game, dude. Missed. Hit, 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 miss. So it missed 2 people, but it hit everyone else. By the way, Olin is, like, the ultimate time mage, which is why I like him a lot. Time mage is my favorite class in Final Fantasy history. So, yeah. You best believe. And this guy didn't get hit with it, but he's dead anyway. Everyone else is stopped. Yeah, Olin is going to make this very easy for the first part of the game. And there's really no reason for him to do anything but keep doing that. Like, ever. I didn't want to go to equip change. Because if they recover from the don't move, don't act, and stop, by the time they recover, he's doing it again. So, yeah, Olin is a little bit busted. Just gotta say. Alright. Once Ramza gets MP, Dark Holy's gonna be pretty good too. Yeah, hit that Panther, dude. Ow. That's alright. Yeah, Galaxy Stop is the ultimate time magic. Like, you can't beat it. Alright, 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 alright. We're just gonna split punch, I guess. Dead. So yeah, we won't start really seeing, like, even without Olin, we won't really start seeing resistance to how good our characters are based on the rando until, like, mid-chapter 2, when enemies start getting a little stronger. This first chapter is obviously going to be pretty easy, considering we have all these skills. So they're not stopped now, but they can't move and they can't act, so they're effectively stopped. But by the time they recover from don't move, don't act, well, yeah, we'll have Olin's turn back around, another Starry Heaven in 3 turns, and they'll probably get hit with it again. If they're not just dead before then. So yeah, they're fully recovered now. And I'm gonna kill this guy. And now it's going to be Olin's turn, and he's gonna do it again. Destiny lies in my hands. Stop movement, Galaxy Stop. Let's go, Amy. Amy, the ultimate time mage. Oh, we missed with both. That's okay. Schenenberg? Is that your name? Or Schenberg? Okay, well, you guys got a hit on me. Nice. Dead. Nice crit, Delita. Right, another split punch coming right up. And a Night Sword. I believe he's in range. See ya. So there you have it. First battle down. You okay? Barely, but the Marquis. Marquis? You mean Marquis Elmdor? Yeah, who are you? We're military cadets. I think we can help. Tell us more. So yeah, Algus joins us now. It reduces, in story battles, that reduces yet another slot we can use one of our busted characters because he takes one up just like Delita does. I'm Algus of the Limbury Aegis Knights. A knight? I mean a cadet, like you all. I'm Tone Beolv. This is Delita, a good friend. Beolv of the Hokuten? Excellent, how lucky I am. I beg you, please help me save the Marquis. What are you talking about? Marquis is still alive, they've kidnapped him. He will be killed if we don't act fast. I don't know what I would do if... So please, help me, please. Relax, we don't know for sure if he'll be killed. There must be some reason for the Death Corps to take him. They might have made some demands. Besides, there's nothing we can do. The Marquis was kidnapped, and I'm sure by now everyone at Igros Castle is up in arms. First, we should go to Igros and report. Alright, let's do that. Yeah. This friggin' space-time anomaly happened on the Mandalia Plains. And nobody knows what the hell happened. They just know there's like a bunch of dudes that just died in 2 seconds. Alright. So this next part's really just exposition. There's no fight at Igros. We just get some context to what's going on, basically. I hear you beat the first troops. I'm proud to be your brother. The senior statesman spoke highly of you. You are truly descended from Beolvs. Thank you. Aren't you happy? Oh yes, I am. Thank you for the kind words. You might have heard about the enemy attacking Elmdor's carriage and kidnapping him. What would you have us do? I've already had Zalbag send out a search party. They'll probably demand ransom if he's still alive. Highness, please let me have 100 soldiers. Even Dystar is like, what? I beg you, let me avenge my comrade's murder. I said it's taken care of, didn't you hear me? Galleon isn't any place for you, let us handle it. But, think of your rank, Algus. Have you forgotten you're just a soldier without rank of knighthood? I want you to guard Igor's castle. It shouldn't be so difficult. Danger probably won't get this far. So basically, they're hog-tying us to doing anything. My family was once respected like the Beolvs. Grandfather was captured during the 50-Year War. He sold his friends out to the enemy to save himself. But as he left the castle, he got stabbed in the back by a cadet just like myself. One of my grandfather's friends managed to escape and spread the story around. Of course, my father didn't believe it, but everyone else did. They deserted him. Shouldn't have been a traitor. Rank. Dystar would never meet with someone like me. Lita. Tata! Alma and Zalbag. 3 characters that we have definitely gotten in Beyond Chaos. We got Tata twice in a row, dude. Brother Tone, you came back. Long time no see, brother. I heard how you beat the thieves in Garland. That's worthy of a Beolv. I'm sure Father would have been pleased with you. By the way, did you know that I can hyperdrive shit for like 9,000 damage? Thank you. Haven't changed a bit. You don't like that much, eh? Delita, you look good. I heard about your role also. Just look how happy Tata is. It's because she's alive! Delita, I'm glad you're doing well. And you also. How's your schooling? Fine, everyone is so nice to me. I'd like to talk more with you, but I must hunt down some thieves. Pardon me. I pray for your victory. Yeah, I got it. Zalbag's so cool, dude. The Death Corps have demanded a ransom. What? I can't understand it. The Death Corps claim to be anarchists, but they only rob and hurt the nobility. It's hard to believe they would kidnap the Marquis just for money. Absurd. Why, they're nothing more than knaves, I say. The spy we sent still hasn't returned. He's probably in trouble, but the nobles say there's no need to search for his whereabouts. Where was he when you last heard from him? A trade city called Dorter, east of Galleon. Guarding a castle is boring work, don't you think? That was basically Zalbag's way of saying, hey, why don't you go check it out? You know, I'm sorry, we must go. Don't worry about me, just take care of yourself. See you, sis. Don't worry, I'll come back safely, so be a good girl. Well then, let's go, Algus. What Tata said is not true, actually. Something wrong with Tata? She's been picked on at school because of her rank. Sorry, I shouldn't have worried you like that. Tata will be okay, I'll be there for her, trust me. I'm not worried, but don't you overdo it. You're the one going too far to meet their expectations. Just be yourself and don't be restricted by your name. You sound like our mother. Aw, Alma's so cool. And sweet. She fills the little sister role very well. And she's not a half bad character either with her skills. If we roll her, you'll see. So yeah, Dorter, all the way over to the right, is where we can buy some clothes. After that fight, is where we can buy some clothes for old Ramza to be helpful. Now we have frickin' Algus, who's just gonna get in the way. We gonna get a random encounter? Nope. Alright, so we're going to the Swiggy Woods. It's either Swiggy, Sweegie, or Sweegi, or Sweegi. I have always called it Swiggy Woods. Alright, so we have 3 characters we can use. Amy. We're fighting monsters here too, so Raphael is useless again. Let's try Kennison instead of Cosmos here. We could use both, but that's a little overkill. We'll take Kaplan. I like my Dark Knight. There we go. If we get random encounters, we can use an entire team of our characters without having to sacrifice 2 slots for Delita and Algus. But as for right now, we have to use them. That's all monsters here. Yeah, I like this Wygriff design really a lot. Really a lot. What rotten luck meeting monsters in a place like this. Don't gripe, Algus. It's better than guarding a castle. It's a matter of life and death. How can you say that? Because we're not cowards like you. Enough, here they come. Alright. So, let's just go ahead and get you started here. Gaff. Bam! Yeah, so many of these fights are going to be trivial with these characters in the beginning. Alright, Olin, you know what to do, my dude. There's really no reason for him ever to engage in battle. Just sit back there and throw Galaxy Stop. That's your job. We're gonna time freeze all of Igros, dude. Or all of, Galleon, I should say. Oh, what am I doing? I can't reach. Oh well. I confused him with Wygriff. Alright, so Crush Punch. Can't reach, damn it. See, Split Punch would have reached. Oh well. Galaxy Stop? Darted, missed. Okay, so 3 of them dodged it. That's fine. And the best part about it is the higher level Olin gets, the more chance they're not going to... that he's definitely going to hit with everything with it. Marls. Bite. Hopefully he doesn't explode on us. Yat. You already know. Ooh. Yeah, him being at low HP means he might explode. And then he would douse us in oil because of his explosion, and then the next explosion or anything involving fire would do even more damage to us. But we're gonna kill him before it ever comes to that, so... Dead. Ooh. Alright, Weigerf. What's really cool about it is he's dressed like Beowulf is later. And if you've ever read Beowulf, Beowulf is, in this game, the name is a reference to Beowulf. Weigerf is a reference to Wiglaf, who was a character in Beowulf. And they dress the same way, and they're both temple knights. How cool is that? Neat little piece of trivia there. Now, if only there was a reference to, like, Grendel or Grendel's mother that they had to fight. Dares. Okay, stop's over, but you can't do anything. And now I got 2 turns before I throw another one, dude. And boom, there it is. Oh no, not yet, not yet, not yet. After the Night Sword. Wait. There you are. Bang. And here it goes. See, and then when Final Fantasy Tactics Advance came out, and that one character, I never remember his name, he was a Numo though, and he had the move Night, and he could put the entire screen to sleep. That was freaking cool. Like, that was a lot like Galaxy Stop, and that's why he was like my favorite character to use in that game. Oh. What? Wow, okay. Good job, Tone. You're the best. Around. No one's gonna ever keep you down. Alright. Sure. It costs no MP. There's no reason to not continuously spam it. Especially when they can recover from it. So yeah, Olin is a character you cannot actually get on your team normally, just like Weigerf is, and Raphael, and then Gaff, you can't actually get Gaff Carrion on your team for good. You just have him as a guest. So yeah, you do get access to Dark Sword and Night Sword eventually, but not for a very long time in vanilla. Oh, come at me, bro. Like, Weigerf cares? Dude? Maybe we'll get an instant kill with Crush Punch. Yeah, we did. Cool. He had 33 HP and we did 30 and he died. That's Crush Punch's side effect, is it can cause instant death. Oh, thanks, dude. I still hate you. The galaxy stops, dude. Yeah, you didn't recover from stop, though, so you're done for. See you, buddy. Okay, I'm not going to do it now just because there's only one dude left. We don't have to sit through the animation again. Throw a stone. Alita is the king of the rock throwers this game. Oh yeah, I can't target that high. That's fine. You're still can't do anything because you had to recover from that at the end of your turn. Oh, well, we'll attack you from the front then. Sweet. Easy. Just through this forest and we're almost to Dorter. Alright, save a Rooney. We'll go in and see what we can learn now that we've got some job points. I'm sure that this Wygriff can learn Stasis Sword now. Yeah, it's only 100. I think that this one can too. No, actually, he's only got 69 JP. Nice. Can you learn, yeah, there's counter tackle, defend, move +1, that's what we want. Put, move +1. Let's see. Move +1. Yeah, throw a stone. There we go. Alright. I don't have bows, or else I would have turned Algus and Delita into archers. Owen, it's probably not going to matter what you can learn, really. Hey, have a throw stone, I guess. No reason for you to, like, be able to move far, because you don't have to. We're just definitely going to just put you in a corner and have you Starry Heaven everything. Alright. Dorter time. And after we beat this fight, again, we'll be able to get linen robes for Ramza. He might actually get to start using, like, Dark Holy and stuff. Okay. Bang. Frickin' Amy, dude. Okay, so we either have a White Knight or a White Knight. Well, let's go with Kennison because he has Stasis Sword now. We could have brought Raphael to do breaking stuff too, but that's fine. And there's the actual Wygriff. I said I don't know. Don't lie to me, I know what you did. Where is Gustav? Where? I don't know. Where is the Marquis? Where are you hiding him? So yeah, Wygriff is totally against the kidnapping of the Marquis, by the way. Speak. This is your last chance. Where is he? Desert. I see. In Rat Cellar. Wait. Damn, the Hokoten. Whoosh. Hey, how'd he get over here so fast? Looks like our trip here was well worth it. I've seen him somewhere. Do you know him, Delita? Saw him at the end of the 50-year war in Igros. I guess we must fight. Are you sure you don't know him, Delita? Are you sure you don't know him from being on our team? So this is like your first really challenging battle, or it's supposed to be, in the first part of the game. But considering our characters, I think we're gonna be just fine. Oh my gosh, the freaking music, dude. Wow, 11 turns to go off this time. Now I remember, his name is Wygriff, leader of a volunteer army, a corps of Death Knights. What? You mean he's the... Yes, the leader of the Death Corps. Wygriff's like, I'm right here, dude. I know you're talking about me. Black Barn. Cool name, dude. Willie. Willie the Archer. This music's so good. Ralph the Archer. He's gonna hit us. Oh, you leave Olin alone, dude. He knows who the threat is, dude. Shit. That's not good. We're gonna have to move him forward behind the wall so that he can't get targeted. Oh, you're preempting us moving forward? Oh no, you aimed for Gaff. I see. I see. Okay, I can't actually hit anybody with Ramses, so I'm just gonna move him up here. I can throw a stone. No. Yeah, he'll only be able to use Raise 2 also after the freaking linen robes. He's not. It's gonna be a while before he can actually use the really good stuff. I hope I stop that archer up top. That is what I'm aiming for here. Got him. Ooh, guarded it. Nice. Destruction of nature, gathering flame, fire. Ow. Thank you for that. I will just recover my HP in a second because you're dumb. Bang. Yeah, do it again, buddy. Oh shit, I should have moved him closer to the wall. Damn it. Well, maybe Delita and Algus will get up there to kill him before he recovers from all that stuff. Because if he hits Olin again, Olin might actually die. We don't want that. Kia. Got him. Yeah, we don't want those mages to get to do much here. Wygriff's not going to be able to reach with anything, is he? Yeah, I don't think he reaches with Crush. Yeah, he does. Instant kill? Damn it. Oh well. Here we go. Stop the rest of them there. Olin. Got the mage. That's good. I should hit this archer that's still moving, I think, right? The rest of them are stopped. I think I'd rather hit the one that can actually hurt us. Delita finally made it up there. Nice. And Algus is gonna make it up there too. Alright. Dead. Oh, not quite. Dash. Why'd you do dash instead of attack, you idiot? Are you hoping to knock him off? Alright. Nice bow, dude. Good beats. Get stopped, please. Oh, missed him. Hit everybody who was already hit with it. Oh no, the knight's still okay. Oh, maybe we'll actually get to do a stasis sword. Yep, we're going to. Life is short. Very steady sword. Bang! So cool. Not nearly enough damage, but pretty cool. Yeah, bring it on, dude. I can take it. 2 turns before Galaxy stopped, dude. Shit is nuts. We got the knight. Good. That's kind of dumb, right? Like, just Olin being able to affect the whole screen whenever he wants. Why are you throwing stones? You could have killed him with swinging. He's stopped, dude. There you go. These guest characters are dumb sometimes. Dang it, Willie. Don't potion yourself. Okay, you're attacking. Ow! He took fall damage, too. That was high enough? I'm surprised. So oh, can't reach with anything on that guy. Alright, Amy. Go off. Jeez, that Willie has not gotten hit by it once. That man does not want to be stopped. So instead he's just gonna die. Dude. Bam. We gotta wait for Delita and Algus to do their stupid crap nobody cares about. There we go. Should I just go for a crush punch and try and, like, instant kill here? Yeah, screw it. Let's go for it. Ah, that's alright. It did more than I think Stasis Sword would have done there. And the only thing we get out of Stasis Sword is stopping, which we're doing over and over to everything, so... Hey, treasure. I'm not gonna worry about doing it again. Down to 2 enemies, I don't think I need to worry about it. And they're both stopped anyway. Nice freaking hit, Delita. Stuff. A rod. Neat. Oh yeah. There we go. See ya. Alright, we win. Easy. Like I said, we're not going to get much opposition this early with these characters. Iron sword, yay. And we got a linen robe from the fight. Must be the Death Corps. Where's the Marquis? Where are they taking him? Your boss, Wygrove, was just here. Where did he go? This is when you start to see Algus's true colors. You bastard, say something. Stop, Algus. Damn. Listen carefully. In a moment, the Hokuten will begin to slaughter you. That's right, each of you are going straight to hell. Being a thief sure pays, huh? But you're lucky. You tell us where Wygrove is going, and I'll let you live, okay? I don't know a damn thing. Watch your language. Never talk to nobles like that. Fuck Algus. We're not thieves. What did you say? Nobles never change. You think we aren't human. We risk our lives in the war for this country, but you dumped us afterward. How are we different? Birth? Status? What the hell's rank? You kidnap people for ransom, so don't act so great. Kidnapping the Marquis was not Mr. Wygrove's plan. Huh? We'd never kidnap a VIP for money. Then who? Who kidnapped Elmdor? Talk. If it wasn't you, then who else would do it? Gustav. Gustav, who the hell is he? Gustav Margrave, captain of the Death Corps. So it was you all. No, we're fighting to beat you. We're proud that we fight for equality. We're different from Gustav. Proud? Bastards. Fuck you, Algus. So where is this Gustav? Sandrat cellar. Sand rats? Algus may not know what they are since he's not from here. Sand rats only inhabit the Zeklos Desert north of Dorter. Huh? Is there a village between Dorter and Zeklos Desert? Not anymore, but there is a place where desert people used to gather. Gustav and the Marquis must be there. Yes, probably. What's that mean? Cellar means a rat's nest. Cellar of Sandmouse. That will be our next battle. Actually, isn't there one in between? Don't we have to fight in the desert on our way there? Isn't it Zeklos Desert and then Rat Cellar? No, it's just the one. Okay. So, what we can do is we can change Tone's job into, like, chemist for a fight. And what that will do is, make it so that he can turn into like a white mage or black mage, and then he'll get more MP, and then he should be able to use stuff. So let's see. Let's actually give him... He can't equip the linen robes as a chemist. So we have to wait. We're gonna use this Wygrove from now on. I like him. So you're gonna have the iron sword instead of the broadsword. Bam. Alright. Can you learn split punch yet? Not yet. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have Ramza be a chemist for a fight so that he can unlock white mage and black mage. So that we might actually be able to give him enough MP to do stuff. To do his cool stuff, that is. Alright, anything cool in the shops here? I can't remember. Oh, Asushins. We've got frickin' shields that we can buy. There we go. Delete it, can have the other. Oh, you can't equip it. Ah, whatever. Alright, so. Can I buy battle boots here, too? Ooh, I didn't want to go in the bar. Oh, accessories. Yes, I can buy battle boots, so let's just get 5 of them. Fitting room. I should have enough money here. I don't have enough money here. Okay, forget it. I should have just done that. I should have fitting roomed first, instead of buying a bunch of battle boots, because I didn't realize how many characters already had it equipped. No, you don't get one. You shouldn't have anything, actually. You know, because we're not even using you. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'll be back in just a second. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and cut this episode off here, because I'm actually going to go pick up some food to take to the bar later, because it is bar night. But, yeah, so far, pretty fun. We've got some neato characters, one that's incredibly busted. Again, I think the beginning of this is going to be very, very easy all the way up until Chapter 2. About mid-Chapter 2 is when stuff starts getting a little wonky, because enemies can be like ninjas and shit. Yeah, and we'll see what our randomization is after that. Next episode, we'll probably beat this whole chapter, the rest of this whole chapter, and then Chapter 2 will randomize, and probably do the first battle of Chapter 2 as well. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode. I like it. I like tactics. But, yeah, we'll just see how this goes, alright? So, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time for Chapter 2. Peace.